thought, it's happened. At long last, we finally got it. Thank you, Geek Gear. Wonderful. Let's see how well it came out. Of course, I'm talking about the one I've been waiting for. The one I've been talking about ever since April. I had to open it to confirm that it was the April one. It is indeed the April one. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the April Special Edition. Woohoo! At long last it's come. Let's hope it was worth waiting for. Let's see how we get on inside as we open the box. Ooh. Got the package. Now, as always, we start with the confetti. We've got something we never see very often, Gryffindor and Slytherin all together. I'm a Hufflepuff. I would have preferred a Hufflepuff and a Ravenclaw, but it's all nice and festive and nice and summery as well, so I can take that. Pretty cool already. Oddly enough, there's a little mystery in here, but as always, we do the t-shirts first. So, let's start with this t-shirt here. Yep, it's medium. And it is anyone recognise it? That's right. It's the Weasley home, the Burrow. I wonder how they managed to get planning permission for the top bit. But then again, they're such a large family, I don't think they need planning permission. But that is pretty cool. And that's just the outside of the house. So as I walk down the street, oh, it's even got the address underneath the Burrow. Ottery, St. Catchpole, Devon. How cool is that? Now you know where the Weasleys live. Out in the country where they can practice magic safely without any worry. That is pretty cool. I'm loving the t-shirt already. Now I mentioned there's a bit of confusion with the second t-shirt. Just got to make sure I don't accidentally break anything, because hopefully in here is something else I've been waiting for. Oh wow! Oh, it's got confetti still on it. Yes, it's definitely a medium. Why it's got a large symbol on it, I don't know. But check it out. It's the Hogwarts Express. All aboard the Hogwarts Express from London to Hogwarts. In fact, where the coal is, it's actually the Hogwarts building. That is pretty cool. That is actually pretty impressive for a t-shirt. This is so cool. This is already worth waiting for. Right, what should we do next? I think, because we've got so many things here, we have a mystery box, another mystery box, a wand, a poster. However, I'm going to quickly get something out because I want to double check everything is okay with it. Okay. Now, anyone who's seen any of my unboxings previously would have seen that in February I had a portrait picture. However, when I opened it, well, it was a little bit of a disappointment. It was smashed and I had to reorder it. Now, the one thing that I did know was that it would, the guy I had communications with, thank you so much, assured me that it would be in this package, which it looks like it is. And it looks like, fingers crossed, it's come intact. Look at that. Now that is so much better. This is what it's meant to look like. The vanishing cabinet. It's meant to look like the vanishing cabinet that Malfoy puts all the objects in the hope of getting a world that people can, that is survivable, to let Voldemort's people through. And this is what it's supposed to look like. It's pretty cool. It even says on the bottom here, Borgin and Burke's to Hogwarts, which I'm assuming is what the journey that the Voldemort people, the Death Eaters, have to take. This is pretty. This is wonderful. Thank you, Geek Gear. Thank you for sending this to me. This is fantastic. Let's put you here for now. And I think that's all the stuff that's meant to be in here. Just put that piece in there like so. So let's go through some more stuff now that we know that this is definitely safe. I think we'll go with the poster for now. I'll try not to ruin it as I take it out. Check it out. It is a picture of Diagon Alley. It's beautiful. It looks like it's made. It's originally painted out of pastels. Pastels is a type of artwork, type of material we use in art. I think it might be pastels, maybe crayon. I don't think it's paint. I could be completely wrong. It could be actually be paint, but I think it looks like pastel work. I wonder. I think I recognise this art technique. I might have to have a look. And I think I've criticised one of her artworks. So maybe it was the art technique I was criticising before, but we'll have to see. I'm loving it. But look at the details on the witches as well. And look. Oh, hold on. Is this... No, it's definitely Diagon Alley. Complete with a special shop at the end. And a little owl flying on the top with the moon shining over. I wonder if that means that you can only visit Diagon Alley at night. There's something I need to check. Can go in there. Okay, actually let's stick that in there for safekeeping. We always do the wand last, so let's do the wand last. Let's find out what's in this mystery box here. Ooh. Very well packaged up until I get my fingers in it and then it gets destroyed. Oh dear. Ah! Yeah, I am making a mess. Yeah. We'll open it this way. Is there a way? Oh, I could have pushed it out. Now they tell me. Yeah, I have made a mess. I will need to clean it up. Look, snow everywhere. Polystyrene lid. Oh wow. No wonder it had polystyrene. Hope it's not broken. No, it looks in good nick. Well, I haven't got enough for a chess set yet. I don't even think this is meant to be used as a chess piece. But it is Can you see that? Can you see that very well? Or is the sun too... Let me turn this light on. I can just about see it. I may have to take a picture of this, but it is the knight from the white team. The one that defeats... Yeah, the one that defeats Ron Weasley. Was it the White Knight? Or was he meant to be the White Knight? No, I'm pretty sure they played as the Black Pawns. Need to watch the films again, I'm pretty sure. Let's put the knight on the table. Like that.
And I'm going to have to do some tidying up later on. Take more of this, and we'll put it back inside. Definitely keep the tidy up. I've made a little bit of a mess.
Out. Right, so final box is this box here, and it looks like another cup, but this looks like a special one. Oh, hello. Oh, I see what this is. So in case anyone's wondering, this is a special cup. So you remember in one of the calendars that I got for the advent calendars, we got a cup placemat for the cups, and the idea was when you heat it up, when you put something hot on top of it, it shows the house that you live in. It showed I was in Slytherin, so it's not quite as predictable as I'm a Hufflepuff, but well, you can't criticise genius. Maybe I'm a secret Slytherin like Harry Potter, but well, we'll have to wait and see. But we have... Is that too bright? It is too bright. Sorry about that, guys. But here we've got a heated version of it, which is basically you put the hot water inside the cup and it lights up and shows the name of the wizard that needs to be seen. Now I'm assuming that the wizard in here, judging by the picture, is Sirius Black's mugshot from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I will show you a video of what it looks like later on in the week. I'm kind of busy tomorrow doing another video, and then I'll do this video, and then I'll do this video probably probably Saturday. But I'll certainly show you what it looks like. We've got three, maybe we get 3 witches. We've got 1, 2, 3 images on here. Maybe you get different witches or different images per window, but we'll see when we do a video of it later. Right now I'm gonna stay with the night. So we go in the bin. So far, well worth the wait. And then we have, oh dear, 240 lined pages, a premium Death Eater notebook. This is actually very well designed. Feels like it's sort of stenciled on, and it's got the images of the Death Eater. I'm just going to open it because it looks like there's something interesting. Ooh. It's got, I don't think it's leather, but it's got a leathery like texture to it. You'll have to believe me, because I'm imagining as I'm feeling it, you won't know. And it doesn't say. Get it open. I need to. It's got its own book holder. And if we open it on the inside, it's patterned. It's got Death Eater symbol on the inside corner. It's got little images of the Death Eaters on the inside, and right at the back, the exact same at the back. Kind of looks mysterious. Interestingly enough, it has a little flap here, I'm assuming for any loose papers or notes. But that is pretty. This is a pretty good notebook. I have no idea when I'm going to use it because I have loads of these and I'm slowly getting through all of the notebooks that I've got already. I may do some designs in this book. I may not. I may save it for later. Now, the one we've been waiting for. The wand. What type of wand is it going to be? What history does it have? Let's have a look. Well, hey! We've actually got information on this wand. It is called the Fulham Wand. F-O-L-I-U-M. 11.5 inches, not 13.5 as it usually is. A mandrake heart. Does it mean I'll get hallucinogenic when I touch it? Actually, the design now makes sense. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. It is a cedar wood, and the artist's name, oh, it's got the artist's name. It's a competition winner. It's Isabel Cabot. I need to check my April video because I'm not sure if she did the. Did she? No, I don't think so. I don't think she was the artist for the April one, but I will double check and I will put a comment down below if I find any corrections that I need to make. But let's have a look at her wonderful design. Wow. Check it out. It's designed, I can believe now it's got a mandrake's heart in it because it's starting to grow out of the wand. It's got decorated, like layered leaves, decorated like actually looks like autumn layered leaves because it's slightly browner. And then right at the end, got almost like a shell pattern on the top with what appears to be a pillar design right on the handle, which is actually pretty cool, and the detail on all of the leaves as well. This is wonderful design work. Who do I think would have a wand like this in the Harry Potter world? Do you know who I think might have a wand like this? Just because she's a herbologist. Is that the right word for? And it'll be Professor Sprout. I would say Professor Sprout would own a wand like this. It's got the kind of leafy design that she would prefer. And it's got the kind of stern holdness of a tree which Professor Sprout has. Interestingly enough, if I was going to go for a geeky character who would have a wand like this, I would say it would probably be Poison Ivy. Or failing that, if any of the ants ever had a wand, they would certainly have a wand like this. I'm trying to think who else would have this wand. I think those are the only two I can think of right now. Comment down below if you can think of anyone else you think could have this wand. It doesn't have to be Harry Potter. It could be in the geek world in general. It could be in any other science fiction, for example. Oh, actually, science fiction. Maybe science fiction wise, what's her name? From Doctor Who, when they were on the ship and the Earth was failing. The young woman, she would probably have a wand like this, which is another example. So see if you can name any others that you think would hold or own a wand very similar to this, and we'll find out who Isabella is later on. Gotta keep the card. So we've had a look inside the box. Put the wand in a safe place down here. So let's have a look and see what was listed on here. Now obviously this one is not going to be part of it because this was meant to be February's one. So let's have a little eyeball, shall we? So exclusive Hogwarts Express t-shirt, the t-shirt with Hogwarts Express on it. Exclusive Weasley Burrow t-shirt, so that's the Weasley's House t-shirt, the grey one. I've lost the other t-shirt. I've already lost the other t-shirt. Oh no, they're both grey. Just got all of it. I've got all this fluff all down here. Diagon Alley, the community artist's artwork, brought to us by Holly Simpson. I think she was the one who did the Voldemort picture, the one that I wasn't too happy about because it looked too much like it had been printed out of a comic book. I may have to check that back. Always, as with all of the artists, I ask you to show some love on their Instagram or Facebook page. Holly has an Instagram at Holly Simpson Art. That will be in the description below. So check out all of their stuff and keep an eye out for any more artwork that she does. I really have got to do some dive. Exclusive, the Fulham wand. That is our beloved leafy wand here. And that was done by Isabel Caboth, the incredibly talented Geek Gear customer Isabel Caboth. I may think about designing my own wand. I've got an idea for a wand design, but I'm not too confident in my drawing. Which is why it'd be quite nice if they could actually include the drawing that the person sends when they do competition wands like this, because it'd be nice to see their interpretation and then the final design. Exclusive Wizard Chess White Nice Piece replica, which is this replica piece here. You can actually see it a lot more clearly over here. Licensed exclusive Sirius Black Heat Changing Mug. So it may just be Sirius Black on his own in different positions. Licensed and exclusive Death Eater Premium A5 notebook, which is our charming notebook right here, which we'll be exploring at some point in the videos. Shout out to Phoenix 2. I think you had a shout out on April as well. Which is our YouTube spotlight for this year, this month, and next month's hint. It looks like it'll be Death Eaters all the way along, because it's got Malfoy's father, Malfoy's mother, and a collection of Death Eaters right behind them as well. So thank you so much, Geek Gear. I know you're struggling with the kind of demands that are happening at this very moment, trying to balance making us happy with keeping your staff healthy and trying to balance it out. I can confirm this was definitely worth the wait. I actually really enjoy all the stuff that's in here. Just gotta do a spot of tidying up. The only bit I'm not happy with is the polystyrene, because now I've got to tidy it up. But you know, what do you got to do? Sometimes, in order to have fun, you got to tidy up a little bit. Now we've just got to wait for June's box, which I know I paid for it, so it may or may not be in the post right now, or it may be delayed. Geek have said that they've changed their supplier temporarily because the virus is causing so much hassle. So it's possible that we may have a repeat of the fact that the special editions are always going to be late because of the type of stuff that they buy. But all in all, I'm actually really impressed with what's going on. So, with much further ado, I've got enough pieces to have about a quarter of a chess match now. Not really much. I mean, it's only this guy versus two, maybe three pieces. But we'll see how it goes. In the meantime, stay safe, stay well, have a fantastic day. If you're on holiday, have a fantastic week. If you're taking your exams or gone back to school, good luck. Hope everything goes well. And I'll see you again very soon. Ciao for now.